Ecclesiastes 7:7, and it reads, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart." I want to give all glory, all praises, and all honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who definitely do well. And as always, peace and salutations to the Oath elect and the Sasakas push the truth throughout the four corners of the earth. I'm the brother Gerard from the Great Millstone branch in Gary County, coming at you with another quick video in transit through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And as you can see, open up with the Ecclesiastes 7:7. And what inspired me to open up with that particular verse, just the other day, I was just observing through the spirit, I get off work early in the morning, and I notice, every time I come down this particular road, I notice, there's always several police officers, get people pulled over, and I'm just looking through the spirit, and it's early in the morning, so people in the morning are 9 times out of 10 are rushing to get to work or rushing to drop their kids off to school. And it's ironic, that these cops pulling people over, man. I'm like, which is oppression, man. Because what happened as a result of them pulling over? People get tickets, they get fines, and who get paid off of that, man? The court systems, which this system is all in support of the elites, man, at the end of the day. This is way they can further oppress the people and suck the people dry, because people early in the morning, 9 times 10, they rushing and trying to get to work. And sometimes you may have a day you get up a little early and you maybe try to rush, and here come this guy in the cut pulling you over because you several miles over the speed limit or some shit, just to give you a ticket, man. Which is oppression, man, at the end of the day, which is another form of extortion. If you look at it from the grand scheme of things, man, but it hiding under the guise of traffic laws, man, which is completely wicked, man. And that's none of the many reasons why the Heavenly Father is going to send His only begotten Son back, whom you call Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai is His name, to destroy this place, Babylon the Great, America, man. Because, hey, who the ones that's as a result of that get affected the most is Jacob. Usually in certain states you gotta have what? Insurance, license. You gotta register your car every goddamn year, which is completely wicked, man. And these are ways of where the system can suck the people drive their money, man. Here you are, you get taxed to go to work. On these roads, you get taxed to have gas, and then they design these cars, to break down at a certain point. And a lot of these modern cars, especially that built in a certain year, everything is electrical. So here you are, you try to go to your alleyway mechanic, and you can't go to them, so you're forced to go to these shops so they can get money on the end, man. Which is completely wicked, man. And you devils gonna have to pay for this, man. Because who's in control of the system? Esau. Started with the elites. And what the scriptures say about extortion, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get this in a blue letter. Because I just notice every morning, like I go around, I come down this road, I'm like, damn, why the fuck is about, there could be like 3, 4, 5 cop cars got people pulled over, man. And the crazy part about it be their own kind they pulling over, but nevertheless, wrong is wrong and right is right. Because it's completely wicked, man. Here you are, you rushing to get to work. Bad enough, a lot of people need their cars to get to work. Here in Babylon, you can get a job fucking across the state or 40 miles away, so you need your car to get to work. You rushing to get to work, and then here come this guy in the cut. And there's certain jobs, some people, some cases, they may have to go through a toll road to get to work. So that's another way they can tax your ass, man. And then you go to work, you work these long ass hours just for you to get your check in 2 weeks, in some cases a month. And when you get your check, Uncle Sam already made sure he took his portion of it. It's the system that wouldn't help your ass to get the job, but you get a job, and now here they come taxing your ass. And now the crazy part about it, This nigga's trying to make the system digital, so you're gonna be even more of a slave. He's able to more tax you, man. So, hey, we're gonna need the Lord to get the hell up out of here, man. This man is completely fucking wicked. You know, the system is like a vampire, man. It just sucks the fucking life out of you, man. You know, you work these long, crazy hours, you're tired. You know, you're rushing to get to work. You gotta go get some shitty coffee from somewhere. You know, and you would tell this to an average nigga, and a nigga just think he free. Oh, you know, we free. Well, average Babylonian, let alone, you know, a nigga, but all these people are niggas at the end of the day. But yeah, you would tell them to them, man, what's the problem, man? You free. You know, like, no, nigga, this is fucking oppression. And that's why I open up with that Ecclesiastes 7 says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, not a fool. Because a fool don't even know he's being oppressed. A fool is comfortable being on a fucking hamster wheel running nowhere. As long as he got his cheese and his little hamster pussy, he's straight. You know what I'm saying? That's how a nigga, you know, a Babylonian think, man. But the true men of the Lord, hey, you know, and we see the system for what it is. Yeah, you got a couple Edomites, a couple Jakes that's probably hip to privy to what's going on, but they don't have the truth. See, the truth, nobody's gonna say, hey, you should know the truth, and the truth will set you free. See, we know why we in the system that we in. Ultimately, it's for our punishment, but two, it's for our learning. The Lord is showing us, hey, son, this is the result of how wickedness would look if it was to flourish, man. And we're seeing the result of wickedness, and we start to understand, hey, this ain't the way to go, man. This is fucking oppression, man. On all goddamn levels. And the crazy part about this devil trying to take it to the extreme. It's already a prison planet. This nigga's trying to make it to a maximum security prison planet. And these police officers, whether they know it or not, a lot of them, you're not really fucking serving and protecting the people. You working in the interest of the elites. Making their pockets fat. Because who get paid off these, you know, you go to court, these fees, these funds, these fines. You know, I was watching a video of Jordan Maxwell, man. He was breaking the shit down, man. How pretty much the judges, they work in the interest for the elites, man. And the bankers, at the end of the day. Because that's who control this thing, the bankers. To make them money, man. Like a fucking parasite. But anyway, this is 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicator, nor idolatrous, nor adulterous, nor effeminates, nor abusers with themselves with mankind. Are we not seeing these behaviors run rampant? You know, idolatrous, fornicators, you know, effeminate ass men, people doing all matters of evil, you know, sodomy, you know, abusing themselves with mankind, man, all kinds of shit, man. And call the Yabashim Yahushua 144. You know, it says, nor thieves, nor covetousness, man. This is a covetous society, because why? The man of sin running. The scriptures say what in Ecclesiastes? Let's get that real quick. There's nothing more wicked than the covetous man. I mean, Sirach. Ecclesiasticus, man. Because that's the system we see in play, man. Because why? The man of sin is, remember, the nigga that sold his fucking birthright. You know? Sirach 10:8. Because of unrighteous dealings. Matter of fact, that's not it. Straight to the point. Sirach 10:9. It says, why earth and ash is proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such as one setteth his own soul to sell, because while he lived, he cast away his bowels. And that's the system we see set up, man. Because why? As the king saw out the people, man. And people have this same mindset, man. You know, you remember the show Fear Factor? Well, you had people literally, for something, not even that much money, 10, 20,000, 30, 50,000, I believe. You know, doing abominable deeds just to get the money, man. Showing you the depths that people would go just to get some fucking cash, man. And that show shows you the mindset of these people, man. The elites was making, that was mockery of you people, man. They had Joe Rogan as the host. Motherfucker sitting in a fucking tub full of snakes and worms for a certain period of time. And whoever sit it in the longest move to the next round. You gotta eat some detestable shit, you know, just to get 50 in hopes to get 50,000, man. That literally was a big time show back then, man. That shows that, and it was showing you the mind and the elites, man. That was fucking mockery, you Babylonians, man. Any nigga in their right frame of mind would have never got on the show. Like, you want me to eat what? Some cow rods, some sauteed cow rods, or some sauteed assholes, animal asshole, toasted animal asshole for some fucking money, man. That's the type of shit they was pushing on the show, man. You know? And there's a reason why people are like that, because as you read earlier in the chapter, man, as the king saw of his people, man, saw his subjects, man. The officers, the judges, and everybody got the same mindset as what Esau. Because why? This nigga sold his birthright for some uncooked food. So people got the same mindset out here, man. And you seeing that mindset in every fashion of life, every field, man. Whether it's the medical field, not alone Hollywood. You know, the entertainment is just you see Diddy. Gay-Z, you see what's going on. But that be able to exist everywhere. Ass kissing, people doing weird shit just to move up. You know? And back to the, a lot of these cops wicked as hell any goddamn way. You got some few here and there that may be good, with good intents, but for majority, that whole shit is corrupt. Because if you here to serve and protect the people, you'll be locking up whoop. Or fight crime, you'll be going straight to the Catholic Church and locking up these creepy ass priests, man. Or you be locking up these corrupt politicians, but we know at the end of the day they work for the interests of these banks, man, the elites, and they're there to help oppress the people, to help extort the people. You know, it's like damn, you in a lot of cases you forced to have a car because you need to get the fuck to work to take care of your people, man. Just for this guy to be in the cut early in the morning to fuck up your day. Here you are, you rushing, he pull behind you. And usually every time they pull behind you, they come out the cut. Like, that's completely wicked, man. And it vexes your ass, because here you are, you trying to get to work and try to feed your family, and this nigga, this loser, whether he know it or not, pull behind you because they got to meet a quota. What kind of shit that is? We ain't got enough traffic stops because it's all about money. It's a money laundering scheme, man. Under the guise of we're here to save the people and protect the people. Traffic. The fuck out of here, man. Back at 1 Corinthians 6:10, nor thieves. And that's in these, they're nothing but thieves, man, at the end of the day. Stealing from the fucking people, robbing from the poor to feed the rich. That's all that is, man. But it's under the guise of we're serving and protecting, man. And then the crazy part about it, when they hire a lot of these dudes, a lot of them be low IQ. They don't know how to deal with the people. A lot of them fucking got because they put them in position of power, and power, people get drunk or a false sense of power. Everybody ain't meant to have certain positions, man. You get a proud loser who been a loser all his life, and now he get a gun and a badge, and now this nigga think he high and mighty, man. Or a nigga or a motherfucker, and especially when it comes to Jake, they'll press Jake the worst. You go to cities like New York, these motherfuckers every goddamn well, and that's the type of world they want. They want a police state world, man. So imagine these people act like that. Imagine when they have these robo-dogs and these robo-cops out here, programmed and conditioned to be biased and to be against your ass, Jake. Oh, it's going to be a tyranny on a whole nother level, man. Oppression on a whole nother level. It says, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkenness, nor revelers, nor extortioners, man. Let's get that word for extortion, because that's really all it is, man. It's just extortion under the different pretexts, man. A well-dressed up extortion scheme, man. It says extortion, harpax, It says rapacious, which you can see that with that great word, the root of that ravenous, and the word great, you know what I mean, means to seize. Extortion, a robber. That's all these motherfuckers are. Whether they know it or not, you're robbing the poor, man. And then let alone if you ain't got the money to pay for the fine, they take your license away, take your vehicle, impound your vehicle. That's fucking wicked, man. Then every year you gotta register your car. Why the fuck I gotta register my car every year? Fucking completely wicked, man. Or here you are, they got a bar open, which you shouldn't be fucking drunk driving any goddamn way. It's stupid, but nevertheless, they have a fucking bar open, and instead of his ass offering you to take you home, he right there waiting for you to hop in the car, so he could just run up and pull up on your ass and like, aha, I got your ass. That's wicked, man. The scriptures speak about what he sitteth in the lurking places. And that's he does that on all levels, man. But seeing them cops, what they do, that's a good example of them. Let's get that real quick. And I believe it's in Psalms, the 10th chapter. That's what he does, man. He's sitting in the lurking places to oppress the poor, man. What they were doing in Chicago with Jake, man. Dropping up fucking gun trucks, crates, fucking freights of just guns. It was a video a couple years ago. You had they left the fucking semi truck with the trailer open in the middle of the hood where Jake at. And Jake going there seeing this was shoes. They got boxes of shoes and other shit in there. And then one of the Jakes, man, they were recording, and then the police came, and they like, man, y'all some dirty motherfuckers, man. They like, what you mean? They sitting there like in shock because they thought what happened was Jake didn't fall for the bait this time. Jake looked like, man, this shit fishy as hell, man. See, even certain Jakes waking up to you devils, man. They're like, man, this shit fishy. What the fuck is a big ass semi truck doing in the middle of the hood? Just in the middle of Inglewood, just there. And Inglewood is, is an area in Chicago on the south side, but for those who don't know, that's ain't from this, Chicago. But anyway, they look like, what the fuck is, and they don't even do this in Chicago. They do this every goddamn where Jake at, man. And they do these. They set the trap to bait Jake so they can trap him, man. And how they trap him until they get him to the what? It's a prison industrial complex where they're able to, which is another form of slavery, where they're able to make money off Jake, man, through the court systems, through jail. Because a lot of these fucking bankers and these rich people in the society, man, they got investments in stocks in these prisons, man. A lot of these politicians, man, these judges, so they need niggas in the jail system so they can make even more money, man. And that's why I can't wait till the Heavenly Father blow this bitch to the next realm, blow this bitch off the face of the earth, And that's why this place is going to be destroyed, man. That's wicked as fuck, man. And like I said, you would tell an average person that they look at, what's the problem, man? Just drive your ass to work and blah, 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 and be a law-abiding citizen. And you know how people be, man. And you people that support this type of system, you're going to be destroyed right along with it. You'll say this to a fucking person, well, what's the problem? I just see the problem, sir. Because he's a fucking idiot, man. Maybe you should be, Meanwhile, this nigga's a complete mo telling you this. But anyway, Psalms 10 and 8, straight to the point. It said, and it reads, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places do he murder the innocent, man. His eyes are privily set against the poor, and that's what he does, man. And they've been come to find out you had a lot of these, quote unquote shootings that be happening in certain cities. So where Jake at, come on, man, get to the fuck, where Jake be at, and come to find out it be Edomites with black masks on shooting. Esau been doing this shit, man. He does what he does in the hood. He does globally as well. In these other nations, he set up these clandestine on these different types of groups to pretty much go against the, whatever the government or the regime that rejects them at the time, man. Hey, look what's going on over there in Syria, man. You don't think Esau got a hand in that? These elites? You best believe they do. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Syria is one of the last countries that don't have a centralized bank, man. Come on, man, get your ass out the way. Fuck, you gotta, that's why the blower gotta destroy this fucking place. They got a license plate called Miss Body. The fuck out of here, man. Like, what made you get that plate, that name? Never. Anyway, Psalms 10 and 8, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places do he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor, man. They privily set against the poor, man. That's why the scripture say, well, the arise ye and depart, for this place is not our rest. And we don't, this ain't no rest here, man. Sometimes you don't even want to get the fuck come out the house. You come out the house, this nigga, he right there. Fucking wicked, man. You sit there, the spirit jumped on me because I was meditating. I've been noticing this a lot lately. Just like, damn, why the fuck they keep pulling 10, and then they got the school zone. You got to flash them down to 20 miles per hour. You got to drive 20. Ain't no fucking school in sight. So they can even make even more. See, sir, you was over 10 miles over, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? This stiff ass nigga pull up to you. And then it's all wickedness, man. The lights, all that shit, man. You guys does something. I think the flashing of the colors got some, fucks with your mind, man. It does to your mind and your body, man. When you see those flashing lights, big bright ass lights in your car at night, there's really like to intimidate you, man. Cause you get a kind of like shook when shot, especially with Jake. Jake already looking, driving with one eye on the road and another eye in the rear view mirror, man. Then you literally at their mercy because you don't know who the fuck. That's why Yahweh Shai said, man, agree with thy adversary quickly, man. Hey, call Holy Yahweh Shai for this truth. Because the Lord, he give us the insight and the game on how to deal with these people, man. Because you'll fuck around, you get mad and motherfucker, put some rounds in your ass, man. That's why we know we ain't at our rest, man. You got to operate with wisdom, man. And and watch and see when this man, when Trump get into office, man, it's gonna be tyranny on a whole nother level, man. If something don't happen beforehand, he get in. You never know, man. These devils, man, they got all kinds of shit playing. You never know what's up this devil's sleeves. But nevertheless, what he's pretty much he's talking about getting the police full immunity to do what the fuck they want to the people. So we need the Lord, man, at the end of the day, man. And like I said earlier, man, if you're not signing crime, man, you deserve to be destroyed with this place, man. This is fucking hell, man. We're here to serve and fight. We ain't fighting crime shit, man. And a lot of times the police be in on this shit, man. They show you this shit in the movies all the goddamn time. You think what they get these script writers get these stories from? It needs to be actual real life stories, man. Corrupt cops and shit. Like a movie like Training Day. You think that shit, they're just, that shit goes on all the time, man. Then they glorify that shit in the films, man. That shit goes on all the time, man. They're nothing but a gang with fucking badges on, man. And a lot of times, man, this place, man, we gotta get the fuck out of here, man. And then, like I said, what they do here in America to their own city, they do this shit globally, man. Verse 9, he said, he lieth and wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth and wait to catch the poor. He do catch the poor when he draweth them into his net. And, you know, that's just one of the many examples, man. There's other ways he does it as well, man. The food. He purposely, you know, the education. All these things are designed to put you and catch you into his net. Especially you, Jake, man. That's his big target, man. Remember, he's a cunning hunter. That's in a literal sense. He hunts game and animals, but also spiritually as well, man. He hunts souls. He hunts people. And his biggest game that he likes to hunt is Jake. You're the fawn that he loves to hunt, or the deer. Especially the Israelite men. That's why when these devils, when they hunt, they catch a buck, which is a male deer. You know, you never know they hang a female deer here. No, they when you see these going to Edomite cribs or these he got a buck hanging on the wall, man. This is a male deer, man. That's a game prize, and you rarely see male bucks. You always usually see females. You know? So when they get a male buck, they like, oh yeah. You know? A buck, you know what I'm saying? And that's how they is with Jake, man. They love to hunt Jake. They hunt him in all ways, man. Spiritually, physically, mentally, you know, financially. You know? And that traffic shit, that's a good example, man, of you know, hunting, man. You pretty much you set the conditions, the traps to catch Jake, man. Then, hey, on top of that, they ride in cars unmarked. That shit wicked as fuck, man. While you driving this nigga, you think this nigga, you know, a regular pickup truck. This motherfucker, the lights come on. What the fuck? Oh, this nigga, I seen one video. They was look like it was a fuck. One time we was driving with the brothers. This around the pass over 2. This mother pulling over in what paint vans. Look like paint vans. You know, vans with the ladders on top. Oh, flick the lights on. What the fuck? You know, pull the people over, man. I'm like, oh man, these people, man, Esau, nigga, you gotta go, man. You devils has to go. You know? Verse 10, he croucheth and humbled himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones, man. And the poor going and his strong ones, man. And they're one of their strong, you know, the police. And you notice the police is becoming more and more militarized over the years. You know, their vehicles look more, you know what I'm saying? And you can't wait till martial law hit, man. Wait till they start policing you people with robots. You know, you think that RoboCop, that was a cool movie. Nah, man, they was showing you what the fuck they got planned for the future, man. And we in those times, man. AI, they're gonna use AI to govern the people, man. Because it's gonna come a time they ain't gonna even need you police officers, man. Your ass gonna be assed out too. Your ass gonna get policed by a damn machine. You know? Verse 11, he hath said in his heart, the Most High forgetteth. He hideth his face, he would never see it. And he think the Lord don't see what's going on, man. The Lord sees these things, man. And the fact that the Lord sees it, a good sign that the Lord sees these things, because he got the prophets waking up, doing these lessons on type of shit like this. Hey, right now. The Lord put the spirit on me to do a lesson on this, man. This is fucking wicked. Arise, O Lord, lift up thy hand, forget not the humble, man. Said the Lord, and that's what we're praying at. Forget not the humble, and the only one that's going to be humble is the elect of the nation of Israel. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The elect of those people, man. You know, we're the ones that, you know, Lord, wouldn't we be of that number, man? We're the ones that sign and crying for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof, man. That's why, and once again, that's why I open up with that Ecclesiastes 7:7, because only a wise man will see and observe and realize, man, I'm being oppressed. This ain't fucking freedom. Because they give you the illusion of freedom. No, you free to be a freak. You free to be a fucking a demon. That's what you free to do. You ain't free shit. You don't own your land. You know what I'm saying? You don't own no food. You don't know what the fuck your food coming from. I was watching the video the elder put in our chat. You know, motherfucker, you think you eat ground? They nigga grinding up bones and mixing up with some other shit and making ground beef or what you think grounded meat. I'm like, that's wicked as fuck. And when you look at it, look real. You like, what the fuck? You look like real, you know? Whole time that you eat, motherfucker like forearm bones. You know, like a forearm and shit. What the fuck is that? They grinding it up, putting some other chemicals and some other shit in it, and it come out at the other end looking like real meat. Whole time your ass eating ground bones and some other shit, man. And the scriptures say, what, we shall eat our food defiled amongst the Gentiles. That was a punishment, man. This is a punishment. You know? Slovakia. Hold on real quick, Slovakia. Yeah, I drink some water, but yeah, man, that's a punishment, man. All this whole thing, that's why scripture say it's as good I've been afflicted that I might learn thy statutes. We have Psalms 119-71. You know? Because now we come to the conclusion, the Lord's laws, statutes, commandments are not grievous. Serving the Lord and following his laws, man, you know, it's not grievous. Look at this double law, man. It's grievous hell. Then even within his own law, you have certain loopholes and shit. And look up, it's a video with Jordan Maxwell, which the apostles brought this out years ago. You know, one of the elders recently did a lesson on it, man. Hey, look up how, there's a video by Jordan Maxwell that pretty much break down the whole system, man. And how all this system is rooted in wickedness, man. And it goes back to how these ancient empires used to govern their people, man. And usually who's at the bottom of society? You jakes, you tribes, man. You the ones they oppress the most. You go to court, who you see in court? Jake. Northern and Southern Kingdom, men and women. And who you see? The judges. Wicked ass judges, which predominantly be Esau, Edomites. Although you got Jake judges, but they wicked as fuck too, because they help us oppress their own fucking people. You got the small hat judges, small hat lawyers, or the Italian lawyers, man. It's all fucking corrupt, man. And it's all a money laundering scheme, man. And they playing with your fucking life. A lot of cases, they playing with your life. They don't give a fuck about you, man. They look at you like you're nothing. Just something they can suck dry and throw your ass to the side, man. Then you go to jail. Your family, especially you a jail, you got a woman and shit, man. Come on, man. That shit just. We need to get the fuck out of here, man. At the end of the day, that's it. That's all. We need the Lord. It says, "Arise, O Lord," verse 12. "Arise, O Lord, lift up thy hands, forget not the humble. Wherefore do the wicked contempt the Most High? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite, to requite it with thy hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break thou the arm of the wicked," the arm of the strength. "And the evil man seek out his wickedness till thou find none," man. That's what the Lord for to do, man. The Lord already, as scripture say, there's an inquisition being made upon the wicked. That's a shameful spewing amongst you damn devils, man. You devils, man. And you got the nerves to oppress the poor and lock people up, but you got fucking, you know, Joe Biden's his son. Look at his son, man. A complete fucking loser, man. Smoking crack and shit, all kinds, looking in the camera. But yet, this is the same nigga that, you know, Biden in the 80s was right there, you know, he was signing laws, you know, right there voting on the behalf, or favoring on the behalf of locking Jake up for just even possessing rocks. Crack rock. Fucking up families, man, all kinds of shit, man. Fast forward, now this his son on, you know what I'm saying? You fucking devils are some, man, bro. Jay, you know what I mean? Jake's life's been affected as a result of them going to jail because they were selling weed or marijuana. But fast forward, now this nigga at the dispensary down the street from the same jail you and set your ass in. This is the dispensary down the street from the county jail or the state, you know what I'm saying? Now he patronized the seeds and then, or now he's the weed man. Which that whole industry, that's a $1 billion industry, man. And he saw, man, he's making all kinds of money off that shit. On top of that, a lot of that shit, you know, spraying all matters of chemicals on it. Putting all other extra shit to keep you coming and hooked, man. We gotta get the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? Which is completely wicked, man. Because remember, he's not the way, this place, they sorcerers. Witches and warlocks, man. Drug dealers. He saw the real drug dealer. You know? Isaiah 14, I'm afraid to close up, man, because, you know, it's speed. Isaiah 14:4, and it reads, Thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, How hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. The Lord has broken the staff of the wicked and the scepters of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and unhindered, man. And that's what he does, man. He with a continual stroke. Now they pushing back fucking retirement and Social Security back for another couple of years. Now you gotta wait. Now you gotta be at this age to receive it, if I'm not mistaken, man. Yeah, wait till you down here. You ain't worked all these years at these doing long hours. You get 60, your body fucked up already because of food and all that. Now you try to relax to get retirement. Now the nigga push the age. Because he hoping your ass croak before you even get it. And he don't even give a damn about his own kind, because his own kind affected by this shit as well. Like a brother's been bringing out a lot of cases, man. Jake be doing better than these lower level Edomites. That's why the lower level Edomite is really not our problem. You know, really, you know, he's minute in the grand scheme of things, man. He's the least of our worries, man. He fucking when we do these lessons, these videos are targeting what? The king, the elites. Who did Moses go to? Who the Lord sent Moses to go to? He sent it to Pharaoh. And who's the modern day Pharaoh, man? These elites, man. They give you the illusion that, you know, the president runs shit. He's just a puppet, man. And it's 2024. If you don't see that, then you a fucking idiot. See these stupid ass Babylonians with fucking hats on, and that nigga, he don't give a fuck about you either. Even you po white trash, you low level Edomites, man, they don't give a fucking damn about you. Remember, this nigga's a billionaire. He's working in the interest of what? The rich. Which shows the witchcraft and the spell and the veil that he has over the people's minds, man. You know? And then what they do, they make money off that shit, man. They make, you know what I'm saying? They you know, even with the whole, you know, a lot of these movies, crime fighting movies, we're here to fight the crime, and you know, it's all to push the narrative and it's all witchcraft, bro. Shows like Law and Order and shit like that, man. How the fuck you got a show like Judge Joe Brown? You literally got making all people, and what is, I don't know if it's real or not. You know what I'm saying? Think about that shit. You got Judge Joe Judy. What the fuck? I mean, not Joe, Judge Judy, Judge Joe Brown, Judge, you know what I'm saying? Mathis. Whether it's real or not, you got a show on people going to court. Fucking place, man. We gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. America is through. Babylon the Great is completely fucking through. It's wicked, and that's why the Lord gonna destroy this bitch from off the face of the earth, man. This place is completely fucking wicked. How you make a show? But anyway, it says verse 6. He who smote the people in wrath with the continual stroke. He who ruled that, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing, man. So when this devil get taken down, hey, the whole earth is going to be at rest, even the trees. Which that's twofold. The figuratively, the trees of Lebanon represents the Israelites, the tribes, but also, hey, the actual trees, man, itself, man. Creation itself is groaning, as the scriptures say. That's why curse devoured the earth. The Edomite man. The man is not fit to rule. A child, a servant, a slave is in control of the earth. These people was never meant to rule the earth, man. But the Lord, as a punishment to the tribes, and he gave the earth into the hands. The scripture say what? He gave the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And that shows the mercies of the Lord, so nobody can never say, because he allowed all you nations to rule, man. And all y'all drop, y'all fumble, man. Even Israel itself, man, under King Solomon, man. You know, but that happened, but it's all for our learning, so the Lord can teach the nation of Israel, man. This is the result of wickedness, and this is what it leads to. We come to the conclusion, man, hey, this nigga is not the man, man. The way he govern, the way his whole setup, the way he teach, he educate is completely fucking wicked, man. It is not conducive to life. That's why people depressed, people fucking on drugs, people fucking just drunks. Those people, man, people are in hell, man. At times it gets to us, man. But the beautiful part about us is we have this truth, the Holy Spirit, man, to comfort us. But these people, man, without this truth, man, you look at people, man. That's why these people they addicted to porn, all kinds of shit, because they trying to cope with the hellish environment. You work these long fucking hours, shitty pay. Oh yeah, we get you benefits. You get dental, and you still got to pay out of pocket for certain cases when you go to these. You know what I'm saying? You got to do co-payment. And then you would get a Sambo ass nigga. This nigga, he make $3 more than you, and he think he better than you. Or you the new hire, and this nigga, he been there for 10. I've been here for 15, 30, you know what I'm saying? He think he better than you. You know, a lot of times, we gotta work. We gotta take care of ourselves, man. It's good to say, hey, you know, if you don't work, you don't eat. Roughly paraphrasing, man. You know, forget that scripture. You know, so you gotta work. You know, but man, you know, who the fuck wanna work for this nigga, man? You get tired like a motherfucker, man. And as I'm speaking, man, fucking cop in the cut. They make this shit up, man. But anyway, yea, the fir tree rejoiceth at thee, the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fella is come up against thee. You know, so come up against us. Nigga just chop down trees for fun and shit, man. What the fuck kind of shit this nigga be on, man? But, you know, you get the drift. You know, I just want to do a quick lesson. You know, the spirit was on me, man. You know, and this place, man, scripture says, that's why I open up with that. Surely oppression make of a wise man mad, man. This place, it vexes you, man. But, you know, Lord willing, man, we be out here soon. You know, You know, Lord willing, man, you know, we get the hell up out of here, man. But until then, I want to give all glory, all praises, and all honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem Kakudash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do well. And as always, peace and salutations to the Ophi elected and Sisakas pushes truth throughout the four corners of earth. Shalom, man, a ball.